Welcome to our The History Hub channel. Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj was the bravest and greatest warrior in the history of Maratha Empire and Maharashtra. His good administration along with planning led him to a path of victory. Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj won about 360 forts during his time. It is because of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj that today Maharashtra is home to many forts. This is the story of that time, when the whole nation was surrounded by external attacks and everyone was in danger. People wanted a faith that could protect them against evil. This is the story of the brave deeds of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj and the golden beginning of the Maratha Empire. Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj was born on 19th February 1630 at Shivneri Fort, district Pune, state Maharashtra. Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj belonged to the Maratha family and belonged to the Bhosle clan. His grandfather Maloji Bhosle was general of the Ahmednagar Sultanate. His father Shaziraje Bhonsle was military leader of Mughal. And his mother's name was Jijabai, and she was the daughter of Jahangirdar Lakhuji Rao Jadhav of Sindh Khed Raja. And we all know her by the name of Mother of the Nation. Majija taught a lot of culture to Shivaji Maharaj and narrated many stories about Ramayana and Mahabharata. Let's see few inspiring events of his life. First one. Pledge for Swaraj. Shivaji Maharaj grew up in Shivneri. Along with Shivneri, his childhood was also spent in Mahuli and Pune. With the teachings and inspiration he received from his mother and Dadoji Kondadev, Shivaji Maharaj developed an inclination to build Swaraj. Seeing the unjust oppression of the people, Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj's blood was shed. The hope of self-governance has awakened in the minds of all the people after seeing the integrity, courage and voice against injustice. Due to this, he started getting everyone's love, cooperation and trust. On 26 April 1645, at the temple of Shiv Sambhu, Bal Shivrai, who was at the age of 16, took oath with friends at Raireshwar temple and took the oath of Swaraj. Second incident, escape from Agra. One of the most famous events of his life is his escape from the captivity of Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb in 1666. Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj was summoned to the Mughal court on the pretext of a diplomatic mission, but was instead arrested and imprisoned. He managed to escape by disguising himself as a servant and slipping through the heavily guarded fort at Agra. Legend has it that Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj and his trusted general exchanged clothes and the king went unnoticed. Another version of the story suggests that Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj hid inside a basket of sweets that was being taken out of the fort and was carried out by his faithful followers. Whatever may be the truth, Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj's daring escape was an important event in his life, because it enabled him to continue his fight against the Mughal Empire and establish his own kingdom. Third incident, capture of Torna Fort. Swaraj's enemies were very powerful. Apart from this, he had an army of lakhs. We also need a strong army, arms, ammunition and lots of money to stand in front of him. How to get it all? Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj was worried about this. But he had the foresight to fight a guerrilla war. Then it was also said that the state is in the hands of the one who has the fort. Hence Shiv Rai decided to capture the fort first. Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj's first major military victory was the capture of the Torna Fort in 1646. He used a combination of surprise attacks and guerrilla warfare tactics to defeat the Bijapur Sultanate's army. Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj took this fort and built the Tower of Swaraj, hence the name of this fort was named Torna Fort. Fourth incident. The Battle of Pratapgarh was fought on 10th November 1659 between the forces of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj and the Mughal forces led by Afzal Khan. The battle took place near the Pratapgarh fort in the Satara district of Maharashtra. Afzal Khan, an experienced Mughal general, was sent by Aurangzeb to capture or kill Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, who was expanding his kingdom in the Deccan region. Afzal Khan had a large army of 20,000 men and a few elephants, while Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj had only 3,000 soldiers. Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, who was well aware of Afzal Khan's tactics, decided to use his guerrilla tactics to win the battle. He chose the location of the battle carefully, a narrow pass between two hills, where the Mughal army would not be able to use its superior numbers. When Afzal Khan arrived with his army, he sent a message to Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj inviting him for a meeting. Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj agreed, and with a small group of soldiers went to meet Afzal Khan, hiding the rest in the surrounding hills. On meeting, Afzal Khan tried to embrace him, but he had hidden a dagger in his sleeve and used it to kill Afzal Khan. The Mughal soldiers waiting for the signal attacked the Mughal army from the hills, causing panic and confusion. The Battle of Pratapgarh is considered an important event in the history of India, as it demonstrated the power of guerrilla warfare and the resilience of the Maratha Empire against the Mughal Empire. Fifth incident, Treaty of Purandar. In 1665, Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj was forced to sign the Treaty of Purandar with the Mughals. This treaty allowed them to retain control of their territories, but they had to give up some of their forts and pay tribute to the Mughals. Sixth incident, Raid on Surat. In 1664, Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj led a daring raid on the rich port city of Surat. He plundered the city and returned with a large amount of treasure, which he used for his military campaigns. These are some inspiring events from Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj's life. Thanks for watching this video. If you want to know about Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj and other historical legends, please do let us know in the comment section. Please like, share and subscribe our channel.